Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we get a treat today here in one of the historic ballparks in the entire sport.
Well, love the day games here on the north side of Chicago. There is an energy and an atmosphere that just trickles on inside, and we're going to see a great matchup today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway, and our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What do we have on him?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we get a treat today here in one of the historic ballparks in the entire sport.
Well, love the day games here on the north side of Chicago. There is an energy and an atmosphere that just trickles on inside, and we're going to see a great matchup today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
No, that's not exactly what they're going for when they say one up, one down.
No outs, runner at first. Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a 1-2 again. He goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Over to first, and he's saved. Here's a 1-1. And the slider just misses. And a pitch. A little bit low. Yelich over at first with one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, one out. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And here it comes. Fights it off. You'll see another. One out. Runners at first and second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So bases loaded with one away. And the batter now, Brian Anderson. pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a drive. Left field. That one's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 4-0. Base is empty, one away. Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Vic Caratini at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill, Eric Lauer. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game. Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes this stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The Y to kick the pitch. That hit him.
You hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting third.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants guys to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Horner at first, one gone. Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Horner on the go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Trey Mancini now. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. And now the lefty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And that's outside. Out to center. Mitchell gets under it. And that'll do it. Two left on. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, this is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Christian.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. In the air, right field. Wisdom drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Man at first. Here's Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1. And he deals. And there's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they lead it 4-0. Bottom of the second. Here's Cody
Leading off
Bellinger.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Left-hand hitter waits. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Man at second. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a good eye there. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
The pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The pitch. Center field. Mitchell puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Horner started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. That one out to right. Yelich running hard. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here at Wrigley Field, the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And the righty deals. To third. To first, and that's the third out. Brewers go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Ball. 3-1.
Here comes a pitch. Softly hit to third. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ian Happ up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. 2-1 now. Slapped foul. Kicks and fires. Out there to center. Mitchell gets under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-2 now. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Yan Gomes waits, and now 2-2. 2 outs,
2 balls, 2 strikes.
and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's ball
That's
4.
ball 4. Runner takes a base.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
One, 2 now. Got him. And the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They trail it here 4-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the catcher, Victor.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And here is Bryce Terang. Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger drifts towards it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, William Contreras.
And now it's going to be William Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. At the belt and fires. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Patrick Wisdom. The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Edwin Rios here. Next offering is down low.
When a leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Wisdom aboard here at first with nobody out. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Eric Lauer done for the afternoon. Back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Bryce Wilson. This is his first appearance of the season.
Wilson.
Here's Nick Madrigal. And a 1-1. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And now it's 1-2. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elites.
Wilson checks over to first, and he's back. Three-1 now. And a strike.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Yelich on the move. Hauls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Christian Yelich.
Christian.
Oh, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Ball.
Next offering upstairs. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all for Jameson Taillon, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Adbert Alzolay comes on now.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
So man aboard, Jesse Winker will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner at first with no outs here. Alzolay throws over. Yelich dives back in. Two. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Yelich, the lead runner at second. Adames at first. One gone. Next pitch misses way outside. Into center and a base hit. Yelich flies around third. The throw in. It's offline and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up at RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan Anderson. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
So up next, Garrett Mitchell, 1 for 2. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Mitchell checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, catcher, Yan. Go!
Now it's Yan Gomes. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game